promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazu.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazu. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us... Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the...
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here.
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. Could be... Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to please, if you could. I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura textiles and kimonos based on the design. This kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma, as you well know. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles is... But of course...
So you're saying we need...
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold... You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these...
So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal. Wait, the International Trade Association? That's crazy.
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. We will be back with... Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very...
Why is she being so secretive all the...
Much obliged. My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk... That's very kind of you, thank you. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association. This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Looks like we found him. Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space?
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been...
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring... The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission...
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr.
My apologies. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our good... Perhaps I'm due...
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help...
Of course, I would never.
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution.
We will. We certainly... But, are you sure? What if someone high up in the Conjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Sure.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone...
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right, off we go!
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
You think you can get your stuff back with this? Why, you... Why wouldn't I, old man? You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Face it. This is... You are despicable. Hey! I just had an idea. Since you came up business, pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me.
You're just a big...
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to...
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
Let's get down to business.
Whirling snow!
Say no more. Light blade. Oh, so sorry.
My apologies. Whirling snow!
It's my lucky day. That single sword.
So rude! Take flight!
That tingle.
Steady as stone!
Should replace my hammer.
You're toast! Luba, get them! My apologies! Kamisato! Sumetsu!
Feeling like the wrong test subject.
No, please, It was nothing.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler!
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbage, Hyman thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could...
No, that will never do. Think merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, my help was there is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then! Bye! See...
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer...
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter... sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk...
Okay!
Someone needs assistance.
Hey there, we're back!
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Yes, they did. Here. Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I just need to go and take stock of our material.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, it's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves...
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon... Well, if you're sure, something else I've been wondering is... How do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline. And I still have much when clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory. Thank you. Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like... Yes, please. Understood. I'll get to work shortly. And here you go. Is it possible to treat this... Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will... Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the...
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for...
Food? Oh, Paimon likes...
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
I'll catch up.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those...
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami. Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was... I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked, traveler, tiny customer. Please wait here for a moment. Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to.
She sure left in a hurry.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friend? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation.
The first time ever? Oh.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato...
How is that possible? She's so kind.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interact... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious... But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But...
Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on... So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. And please, talk to her as much as possible. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the... Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for...
Right! If there's something you want to eat...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over... So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Ina... If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different... Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Great. But what kind of overseas...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there. Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread.
That does sound pretty...
Makan pedas.
Please speak to President Song. I'm just a helper.
Is the pizza ready?
Pizza. Mana pizza?
Speak to President Song. I'm just a helper. Please speak to President Song. I'm just a helper.
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready!
It smells delicious. I would love to be able...
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more...
Great. I look forward to learning from your cult. How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato? Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me? Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want us to teach you how to make...
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt would...
Really? can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. And well, you should probably write down the rest.
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give... So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high... Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go.
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kimi Nami prepped.
Hey! Have you written up? Here it is. Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. Traveler, Paimon, please accept me.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you worked up it.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your...
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and...
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you... Yeah, and did she, say...
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for...
She's... Oh, then she must... What does it matter?
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to...
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to...
Exactly! You got at least 2 friends.
Aw, thank you. Excuse me.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do.
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and...
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing.
While we're on the topic, though, who is this?
Well, I think I have an idea. I think that Tsubaki might be...
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what even my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them, and you must have met Guji Yae before. Well, that got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't...
Whoa! So Inazuma also... Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of... all kinds of them, too. Up in the sky.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books. But to hear someone... So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads...
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies... Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother... Needs assistance. I'll catch up. Assistance. I'll catch up. Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other item we discussed?
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece.
Traveler, I have a gift for you. Whoa, looks super fancy.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an... I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himekimi.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this...
It definitely... Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet...
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. All in a day's work.
So, a transcendent... Is some...
I'm not... How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... But since we're here, I still think we should go inside.
Yeah, makes sense. So,
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight, dressed appropriately.
sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual.
I have a feeling that it could be... Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusion.
Good idea.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything? Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see what's inside. Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma...
What's this?
Huh.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined.
Hyman knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad.
Someone needs assistance. Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about me. What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. But, based on her...
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to...
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's rape is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become, what follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of her. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial.
So, that means that the kimono design
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to me at least, or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like
Ayaka.
from the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of... On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like, she liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper, even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to...
So the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she put...
That's right. And sometimes, I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother...
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best...
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think that Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki.
Oh, so you decided on...
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will... So, Traveler, deep breath.
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to...
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concern. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come.
Great. If we head over now, we should...
Oh, good point. Today is the last day.
I'll catch up.
We're here. But it doesn't...
Since it's the final day, Many of the visitors, I've heard that the paddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people. I'll go.
That's the way to go. What?
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left.
Hey, look at that stall. They have so much. Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these.
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during...
Hey! Is that who I...
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the... Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before.
You're too kind. My brother and I
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today...
Oh! A traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come first time in Inazuma. Hope you enjoyed... excuse me, what? Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kami-san...
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, at least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival... Oh! Here's a couple of masks for you.
No.
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yash...
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure.
Sir, do you have...
Oh! Hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one...
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask...
What?
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now.
I cannot thank you and...
It's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go...
All right. Travel... Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay. Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune.
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today?
Okay. How much...
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point. So you see, how could I possibly...
What?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes...
Traveler? Paimon? What do you...
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then... Okay. We'll take you up on your kind...
Alrighty then. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon?
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get? Wow, you're so...
Congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from heaven means. The blessings of the gods are upon...
What a great sign! Good things...
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this...
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck...
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuma...
Wow! It all looks so... Ooh, Ayaka!
Sure.
Uh-huh, those look good too!
Alright then.
Alright, coming right up.
This soccer...
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir!
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but...
You want to try your hand at making it yourself?
Ooh, a new
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, it...
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish. She and I are good friends. We trade... Here you go. Just treat it...
Thank you so much. I will study it very...
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste...
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
Alright. I'll do my best.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves!
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques?
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either...
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's...
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your brother. It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come, and I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my... I do hope that wish... Thank you. That gives me hope. I'm afraid so. The time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a fete. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand knowing me. I just know that today could not have been such a so thank you. Today, festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone if I ever get the chance. You too? Great. You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They're you will find him. Come what may, I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy. something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you...
It was so pretty, beautiful, elegant, and...
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, I just had a sudden urge. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like... That goes for you too. When I'm with you, time seems to... Anyway, it looks like this is good. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, traveler.